Hey guys, and welcome back to another Trove video. Today we are continuing the Dragon Roulette, or like Dragon Rapid Fire, and we are going to craft ourselves another legendary dragon. This is what, the third or fourth in a row now? It's we've been just rapid firing them pretty quick, one each day, and I've been gaining a lot of mastery and a lot of PR and a lot of magic finds, so it definitely benefits me a lot getting all these dragons, which is why I went out and farmed them all. I'm still missing a couple, or actually I think I'm missing just one dragon. I need to farm up one last dragon and I'll have all of them. But today we are going to only craft one of those, and that one is going to be Olhukoi, the Moonlit Muse. I don't know how to say that, man. I'm gonna be honest, that is the hardest thing to say. It is 50 Moonsilver Dragon Egg Fragments. This is why it has taken so long, especially with my, like, what, 6-month break almost. It definitely took me a lot longer to get these, obviously, because I wasn't playing the game at all, so I couldn't get them. But yeah, this takes a while because you can only get a couple each week from Ultra Dawn of the Moon. That is the only way to get these. So I think these take near a year to get. Maybe it's like half a year or a quarter of a year. I can't remember. But it definitely takes a very long time to grind out these Moonsilver Dragon Egg Fragments because they're time gated. And then obviously, you know, the little bit of flux, a little bit of glim, and the 300 dragon coins. Let's craft them up. First, having this dragon unlocked grants a permanent 1000 flat max health. Again, very good for like Neon Ninjas. 0.3% critical hit. This meh. 500 magic damage, which is pretty good. I guess the critical hit and the magic damage go well together. I can at least give it that. If the critical hit was alone and it was the only damage stat, then I'd be like meh. But them together is actually pretty good. And then obviously the 50 magic find. Each night she takes wing, chasing away nightmares, comforting the sleepless, and lavishing inspiration on those burning the midnight oil. Okay, so let's craft up this dragon. I'm not sure if I've seen this dragon too much in game. There we go. More mastery levels, more mastery points, more everything, stats and all that good stuff. I know I gained I didn't get anything for gaining a level, but let's check it out. I just know Muse. That's all I remember. I don't really see this dragon in game, so this is gonna kind of be like a surprise. So let's check it out. Let's press Z. Oh. Wow, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this dragon at all in-game. And I know quite a few people have it because it's been out for a while now in terms of the time gate lifting, basically, if you've been grinding each week since it came out. But I don't think I've ever seen this dragon. This dragon actually looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a, I mean, you know, it's the same thing as anything that's themed around Daughter of the Moon is like a butterfly type theme. Same thing with that one squirrel mount. I forget its name. It's actually one of my favorite mounts. It's the Squeakers, but you get it for the Titan Souls or Lunar Souls, whatever it was, Lunar Souls. And that's one of my favorite mounts in the entire game because of the color scheme. And I really like this. This is really cool. It's pretty unique too. Like, you know, there's only a couple serpent-ish type dragons. Obviously, the first one was the Chinese New Year one, and that one's pretty plain. It's just a straight-up serpent. This is a serpent. You could tell by the body. It is the same dragon model, except they added a lot to it, as you can tell. You know, with the butterfly wings and the tail, which is like the Daughter of the Moon kind of like hat style, and then obviously the head too is a lot more unique than the Chinese New Year dragon. And the color scheme's kind of cool. It's not my favorite, but it is one of my favorite. I do like it. Let's check out the VFX. Let's get closer to the ground so we can see them a little better. And let's see those. Those are kind of just standard, to be honest. I'm pretty sure did Tryon develop this dragon? I can't remember. But those are pretty standard VFX, to be honest. Yeah, this is a Tryon-made dragon, which is weird because usually they go really good with their in-house made dragons. They're some of my favorite dragons in the entire game are from Tryon themselves because they put a lot of detail into their mounts. I'm kind of sad that they don't do it too much more often, or however you would say that. But the two new dragons that came with the Heroes update are actually Tryon made, and they look amazing, and I'm glad that they're starting to make more. But let's go, and I guess we'll go back to U3. Doesn't really matter if we're doing U9 dungeons or we're just running around U3 and grinding out some robotic, whatever it is, the Kami Dragon Egg Fragments, because that's the last dragon I need. It's basically the same thing in the background. It's just random gameplay in the background while we talk. Anyways, so with this being my last dragon that I need, the Kami Dragon, I only need 4 more fragments. Again, it's not Friday, But, you know, one of these Fridays I will be playing Trove, and then that will most likely be the day that I get the last dragon that I needed. Obviously, besides the 2 Rampage dragons, I still need to farm out those as well. But those are pretty much time-gated, and I'm not always playing the game, so I'm not always doing every single Rampage that is ever, like, up, you know? But this is basically the last dragon that I count, because Rampages I'll just get eventually. I'll be making sure to do my Rampages, and I will never really worry about it, and then when I get it, I just get it, and it'll be a nice surprise, right? Like, oh, hey, I have enough fragments now. I can craft this cool-looking dragon. That's basically the way I'm going to look at them, or look at getting those 2 dragons. So Kami is, in fact, the last dragon. So I'm trying to think of what I can do after I get all the dragons, because the dragons have taken me quite a while since I haven't really consistently been playing the game. And then it's just a thing I've always been doing, you know. I come back for the few weeks that I do, I grind out a little bit more towards the dragons, and then, you know, I end up not playing for a little bit, and then when I come back, it's like, oh, back to grinding out those dragons. But now I've done it quite long enough to where I'm done with all of that. So the next thing that I was doing at the moment, when we kind of ended off last year around the time that I stopped making videos, we were doing like the I wanted to get every single hopefully the game doesn't crash. Please do not crash, game. Come on. Oh, okay. Yes, nice. Alrighty. So yeah, anyway, so my goal before I stopped playing, before, you know, Eclipse and all that stuff, my goal was to get every class to 20k PR, if not 21k, and this is back when, like, 22k was the max. So it has been an extremely long time since I've made show videos, I know it's been a very, very long time, a few expansions, actually, not just a couple, a few expansions ago. But anyways, that was what I left off with, so I might continue doing that. You know, just getting 20k on every single class. Again, not swapping my gems over. I actually want like 20k on each class appropriately geared. So if I ever want to play like a Revenant, I just press J, I click Revenant, and I can play the Revenant right as I click the button. So max stellars, appropriate gems, and all that stuff. That's basically what I was doing before, and I got half the classes actually geared out. Basically, all I was needing is gems. I already have all stellars maxed out for every single class. All I need is gems. But I have half of all the classes at least 20k on their own, just sitting, you know, in my J tab. That's what I like calling it, my hero selection tab. So we did get quite far. I really only need to farm gems, like I have all the gear for them. I'm just getting the appropriate gems, because again, I only use triple damage gems. I use, you know, if you're a magic damage class, you use magic damage, critical hit, critical damage on all your gems, and then as well as the empowered and stuff like that. So it does take quite a long time, and it was a huge goal, but that is going to be, I guess, where we are going to continue off. And then I also want to bring all the other series back to the channel, you know. I really miss making all the diverse content. I was looking back and I was like, I made a different, like, series or different type of video every single day, 7 days a week. That's what I want to get back to, you know. We did a single Let's Play video, we did a news video, we did a couple guides, we did box openings each week, we did, you know, just so much stuff. Every single week, and the marketplace videos, that too, that series, and then I did like the challenge series and all that stuff, and then the console series. There was I don't know how I did it all, but you know, I was very consistent at keeping a very diverse you know, week, not just let's plays like I've been doing, and then obviously every single day instead of every maybe week like I've been doing. That is the goal. I don't know why I can't get back to that mindset, to be honest. I've really had fun making those videos and having that diverse, like, lineup. And for some reason, I don't know. I really do not understand why. It's like, I just can't play Trove and I can't make YouTube videos. It's an issue that I've been dealing with, I guess. But, yeah, that is my next goal. Another thing you guys can look forward to is, in case you were looking forward to or played yourself, the new God of War on the on PS4, the amazing new God of War. I did just beat the game, so I will have that series. I already have the first episode on the channel. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the top right corner. But yeah, also I'll have the rest of it coming out soon if you guys want to watch through that. I do get quite salty because I do play on the hardest difficulty, and if you want to see me rage, since I pretty much never rage, but if you want to see my slight little rage, I guess, tantrum thingies, I don't know what you call it. But anyways, while we're on the topic of PlayStation 4, or if you do have a PlayStation 3, there is actually a new Humble Bundle going on right now, which you can find in the link, or find a link in the description below. I am an affiliate with Humble Bundle, so I do get a little kickback. But if you guys do want to check it out, let's check it out together. It is a PlayStation bundle, like I said, with some Capcom and Sega games. $239 worth of awesome games. Now, the cool thing with Humble Bundle, if you haven't been there before, is this first tier that you see here, these 4 games, you actually pay whatever you want for this first tier to unlock. So if you pay as little as $1, you can actually unlock all of these games for just that $1. You know, you got Dead Rising for the PS4, Dust Force for the PS Vita, Crazy Taxi for the PS3, and then Super Monkey Ball for the PS Vita. So make sure you pay attention to what the consoles come on if you are wanting one for your specific console. And then also, there are more tiers. If you pay more than $11.90, you get all of 4 of these games, plus you unlock these 6 extra games right here. Again, pay attention to the system that they come on. And then if you pay $15 and unlock the last tier, you unlock everything plus these 2 PS4 games, Dead Rising 2 and Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. And the cool thing about Humble Bundle is it goes to charity, it goes to the developers, it goes to the website, and it goes to an affiliate if you do click through my link, and you get to decide exactly who gets what amount. Or you can leave it default like I do, and it spreads it out about evenly. But you do actually get to decide where your money goes in case you want it all to go to charity or whatever. You get to decide all that, and that's what makes Humble Bundle great. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button plus the bell next to it so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. If you would like to further support the channel, make sure to check out my Humble Bundle affiliate links in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.